Hello, everybody. I know that no one's probably going to watch this video, but I'm here to talk about my favorite team, the Detroit Lions, and how I view this season as a great season, even though we didn't get to the end goal, which was the Super Bowl. Obviously, last night's game was a heartbreaking one to watch, the turnovers, defense getting smoked, and many more. But you gotta give it to the Commanders. They clearly were the better team and deserved that win. And they're a tough team, Jaden Daniels is gonna be a star in the making for sure. Terry McLaurin, such an underrated receiver. I'm glad he's getting the credit he deserves. De'Ami Brown, Mikey Sanders still, which in my opinion is one of the sickest names in the league, behind Kamari Lassiter. And obviously the head coach Dan Quinn. And I see a lot of comments saying that this is a failure season. But really, I think this is one step closer to the end goal. You see the offense, Jared Goff, he had another phenomenal season, putting up 30 plus touchdowns again. Yes, he might have had some head scratching interceptions, but he's still good enough for Detroit. And I do believe he's going to bring us to the promised land. Jahmyr Gibbs. Now, Jahmyr Gibbs, one of my favorite players, he's proving that he's a stud and he's going to be one of the best running backs in years to come. David Montgomery, he's a very tough runner and shows why he's a great fit for our team, being Knuckles by bringing the toughness and Gibbs being Sonic by bringing in the speed. Amon-Ra St. Brown. In my opinion, he's honestly a top 5 receiver in the league. He rarely ever drops the ball, and even if he doesn't have the yards compared to last season, he doesn't complain because it still results in us winning. Jameson Williams. If he can stay healthy and solve his off-field antics, he can be the best wide receiver 2 in the league. That interception he threw still kind of haunts me. I can't even lie. Also, huge credit to Tim Patrick as well. Whoever decided to pick him up in free agency is a genius. Also, can't forget Sam Laporta and Khalif Raymond, severely underrated playmakers. That Laporta catch was so tough, I can't lie. And for our defense, we got Brian Branch, Kirby Joseph, best safety duo in the league, Carlton Davis, Amik Robertson, amazing corners. It sucks that Amik got hurt on one of the first plays of the drive. Arian Arnold is a dog too. Just gotta chill out on those hands. Kind of draws a lot of flags. Alex Anzalone, the backbone of this defense. This dude had a carbon fiber plate in his form and still played out like a dog in that Vikings game. Jack Campbell, Lee McNeil, super underrated in my opinion. Zadarius Smith, DJ Reader, all dogs out there. And I can't forget Aiden Hutchinson, who was on a defensive player of the year run until he got hurt. We can't forget the offensive coordinator and the defensive coordinator, Ben Johnson and Aaron Gillette, who are probably going to be gone next season being the coach of another team. Ben Johnson's creativity of plays is unmatched. Does he go a little old brother sometimes? Yes. But it makes the games even more fun to watch, seeing plays like Jared Goff fake stumble fumble for a touchdown to Sam Laporta, Penny Sewell hook and ladder that should have counted, Dan Skipper catching a touchdown pass from Jared Goff, and Amon-Ra St. Brown throwing a dot to Jared Goff. Now on to Aaron Glenn. I might be wrong on this, but we had the most games where we did not allow a single touchdown a game. Now, yes, those games were against McCorkle, America's team, and the Colts. But one of those games were against the 14-3 Vikings, but one of the best, if not the best, wide receiver doing the league. Aaron Jones, a top 5 running back, and TJ Hawkinson. And what I love most about Aaron Glenn is he still sticks to his game plan by playing a lot of man to man coverage and blitzing, despite how crippled our defense was when the season was going on. Did it work last night? Unfortunately, it didn't, but it shows you even when the defense is not at full strength, he still sticks to his game plan to get the job finished. And also, can't forget about the special teamers. Jack Fox. And lastly, can't forget the guy who built this team to be all about grit and grind, Dan Campbell. I cannot tell you how much I love this guy as a coach. His leadership is defined by his authenticity and commitment to accountability, always opening up to the team's shortcomings and creating a culture of resilience and grit. His approach inspires respect and loyalty as he prioritizes growth and improvement over making excuses. Another thing I like about him is his commitment to go for it on fourth down and go for 6 instead of 3. Another thing I also love about him is his post-game speeches. Like every day after the Lions win, I'll wait for the Detroit Lions admin to post his post-game speeches because they always get me pumped up. And that's it. I just want to talk about how much I freaking love this team and how much I'm looking forward to next season. Have a fantabulous day, guys.